Okay, let's see. To set this up. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to change the settings in Twitch. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And then okay, so I'm just making some changes to my Twitch channel. Okay, I'm back. It was quite noisy in the background, so I had to go deal with that. Okay, so I need to change the order of the games, so I'm currently playing Final Fantasy, and then so Final Fantasy 2 will be the next one, and then yeah, so I'm just changing the numbers on the next games, the stream list in the about section. So yep, so Final Fantasy right now, and then Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 remake, 8, 9, 10, 10 2, 12, 13, 13 2, 13 3, 15, and then 16. And then after the Final Fantasy series is Cyberpunk, and then Grand Theft Auto 3, then Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto, Bully, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, PS5 version, Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, Anniversary Edition, Mafia 1, Mafia 2, Mafia 3, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and Gran Turismo 7, and Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Remake Remastered again, plus the book, Resident Evil The Umbrella Conspiracy, then Resident Evil 2 Remake, followed by Resident Evil City of the Dead book, then Resident Evil 3 Remake, followed by Resident Evil Nemesis, the book, and then Resident Evil Code Veronica plus the Code Veronica book, then Resident Evil 4, the original, and Resident Evil 4 Remake, then Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil Village again, and then Batman Arkham Origins, Bioshock Remastered, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, and Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, then Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, and Uncharted 4, Thief's End, Uncharted 5, Lost Legacy, and Red Dead Redemption, and Red Dead Redemption 2, The Last of Us Part 1, Last of Us Part 2, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Saints Row, Gotham Knights, God of War, God of War 2, God of War 3, God of War Ascension, God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, Elden Ring, Sims 4, and Hogwarts Legacy. Submit. Okay, so I need to change the tags, and so I'll remove the Cyberpunk tags and add the Final Fantasy ones. So Final Fantasy, and Square Enix. Okay, there we go. Right, so I'll be playing every single Final Fantasy except for the MMOs. So that is not. So basically, every main Final Fantasy except for 11 and 14. So here we go. New game. So with every Final Fantasy, I will be accepting the default names of the characters. The first game is the only one where you have to create a name for them. So I will give them custom names. So I'm gonna name them after my nephews and nieces. So the warrior will be called Diemert. He's the oldest and just turned 18 yesterday. So he'll be the warrior. And then next will be Finbar. And he'll be the thief. And then next will be eating. Don't forget the fada, otherwise it's pronounced as an ordinary E and not as an A. And then, so Erin, she'll be the healer, the white mage, and then Dara will be the black mage. There we go. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Okay, so cross for confirm, circle for back, cancel, also hold it to run. I think originally circle was confirm and cross was back, cancel, run. Like on the PlayStation 1, but the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, the original Final Fantasy games, 1 to 6 were Nintendo games. 1, 2, and 3 were Nintendo, and then 4, 5, and 6 were Super Nintendo. Triangle, open, close menu. Square, open, close map. Actually, I think I should write that down. Oh yeah, I need to put in another tag. First playthrough. Okay. Okay, controls. So cross is confirm. Circle is back. Cancel and run. Triangle is open, close menu. Square is open or close map. And auto battle on off. Okay, and then D-pad to move. L1, so it's party member. Left. R1. Switch. Party member. Okay. So L2 is page up. And mini map. Oh wait. And then R2 is page down. And mini map on off. Okay, and then options to pause. L3 is to default speed. walk, run. And then R3 encounters. Okay, there we go. I'll get another sheet so that I can write down like prices and stuff of stuff I want to buy. Okay, I'm just gonna move to the other side of the room. Okay, there we go. Right. Ready to go. King is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true? It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself astray, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. The warriors of light have come at last. How long we have waited for this day to come. Garland is no longer the man I once knew. I beg of you, please return my daughter to me quickly. Our reports say that Garland fled north with the princess to the Chaos Shrine. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, could it be? Her Majesty is overcome with grief. She shut herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him, and he lost sight of who he really was. Please save Lady Sarah. My sister, I want my sister. Ah. So there's the world. So how do I go into the menu? So the mages require clothes and staves, and then the thief would probably require knives, and then the warrior swords. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure room 400 years ago. They then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light. So the Elf King, once I find who the Elf King is and get the key from him, I should return here. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. Okay. Here we've got the inn. I would be most happy to teach you about equipment. Would you care to listen? Equipment can be split into two categories, weapons and armor. Equipping a weapon will increase your attack rating. There are 4 types of armor: shields, helms, gloves, and body armor. Any armor you wear on your body, including armlets, is classified as body armor. Shields are held in one hand, while helms are worn on the head. Remember that the weapons and armor you find won't do you any good unless you equip them from the main menu. Selecting optimal will automatically equip the strongest weapons and armor in your inventory. If you need to know about items, you've certainly come to the right person. As long as you're here, why not here, eh? It never hurts to carry a lot of potions, antidotes, and the like with you. Stocking up on items in advance will help you conserve your magic for the times you need it most. Now, let's move on to sleeping bags, tents, and cottages, shall we? These 3 splendid items allow you to restore your HP and MP. You can only use them outdoors though. In addition to these traditional items, certain pieces of equipment may be used as items as well. The only way to know if a given piece of equipment has a use is to try it out, so experimentation is key. In the course of your travels, you will come across unique items that are known as key items. Some key items have an effect when used in a specific location. Would you like to tarry for just a moment to hear about monsters? There are many types of monsters, and different types have different weaknesses. Finding a monster's weakness will help you gain the upper hand in battle. For example, aquatic monsters are susceptible to lightning. Casting thunder on these monsters will deal particularly heavy damage. Some weapons are also more effective against certain monsters. I've been known to give quite the lecture on the use of magic. Interested? There are 2 schools of magic, black and white. White magic is comprised of healing and defensive spells, while black magic spells are of the offensive variety. Each level of black and white magic contains 4 distinct spells. However, any given character can only learn 3 of the 4 spells of a particular magic level. You can use the forget command to wipe your memory of any spell you've previously learned. If you want to relearn a spell you've previously forgotten, you can do that too. Try to choose a combination of spells that works well with your fighting style. Please come in, we charge 30 gil per night. Would you like to stay? No thanks. Please come again. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ah, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. I once lived far to the east of here, in the harbour city of Pravoka. These days, I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Welcome. So I've got 500 gil. I think I definitely need more potions and stuff. Please rescue Lady Sarah. There are none in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. The king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warriors of light will come to save the princess. Oh, please, you must rescue the princess. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. Oh dear. Find anything to your liking? Okay, let's see. So there's fire. Sleep. Focus. And thunder. I think that wizard said you can only equip was it 3 or 4? Or they could only learn so many spells or something like that. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got Cure, which is 50. Dia, which is 50 as well. Did damage to all undead enemies. That could come in handy. So it's like Holy or something. And we've got Protect. I think I should try and buy one each of everything. Blink 50. I think I should definitely buy Cure. Ah, okay, so you can only equip up to 3. Will it The Black Mage should definitely have the elements, so fire, thunder, maybe ice, or wind. Restore the crystals to Gris. It's a well. Looks like you could could climb inside, but you can't really. Welcome. Okay, so I think the tech means they're already wearing those. The armor. Okay, so I need to buy chainmail. For damage. 65. And leather armor for Finbar. That's 40. Welcome. The mage can use a hammer. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I need to level up or something. I think I'll stay close to Cornelia and just keep fighting till I level up. So the enemies necessarily are level 3, 4. So they must be tougher inside the nearby dungeon. So I need to get my characters up to about level 3 or 4 before I go into the dungeon. Maybe 2 levels above, maybe 5 or 6. Because when I played Final Fantasy for the first time, which was Final Fantasy 8 and then 7, enemies were kind of tough, so I made like a rule to try and stay like 2 levels above the current enemies. So the current enemies right now are level 3 or 4, so I should get up to level 5 or 6. Level 3. Alright. Okay, their health is fully restored. and then some magic as well. Yikes, I'm getting tired already. Okay, let's see how long have I been streaming. 1 hour. Okay, so I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to stop the stream, but I'll probably be on tomorrow. I would be on later tonight, but except I have work tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to go to sleep, through the night, and then maybe after work, if there's time, I'll stream more Final Fantasy. Unless there's kids here, in that case, I'll wait till they go, and then I'll probably be streaming Final Fantasy from that point all the way through tomorrow night. So, yep. So I'm going to stop the stream now, but I'll be back on tomorrow at some point.